My name is John Miller and I'm from University College, Falmouth. I'm working on the AIR project, more of that tomorrow. But like a lot of people in Cornwall, I wear two hats. I have two jobs. A lot of people in Cornwall have a lot more than two jobs. Having just gone back into business after having 10 years of really only doing academic things. So my perspective is informed by that and into some of the ways in which I see design has changed since I've been telling myself I was still embedded in it as a head of a design school, but really wasn't doing it. Design, it seems to me, has become more collaborative, less professionalised in that time, and also less exotic. It seemed when I was training to be a designer that I was constantly explaining to people what design was. It was quite a complicated, not complicated, but an exotic profession that my mother didn't really grasp. And now she does, and you know, the media and compulsory design education in schools and so on have done a job there, and people get design, or they get what design was, and now we've added a whole load of other things which we call design, which makes that kind of task more complicated again. I think I better get my question out now in case I don't get to it by the end, which really is to do with nobody really so far has talked very much about design as in a generator of profits, business, value added and so on, except perhaps for Emily, who touched on the founding of the RSA, Arts, Design, Manufacture, Commerce. A lot of people have referred to what we're talking about today as this stuff or this kind of design or collaborative design, various things. My question is, how do we bring the two back together again? Because the reason that we're doing this activity in Cornwall, etc., is because of an economic imperative, is to do with how we grow value-added, high-value jobs for people in this place. And I think somebody has to refer to yesterday and where we are economically at the moment. And I guess too early to have measured the impact of the recession on the design industry, although you know the Design Council may have done it. But I do talk to a lot of businesses, and it seems to me that those people who are doing sort of marketing-related graphics, web-type work are doing quite well as businesses are trying to build, or doing okay, resilience into what they're doing. And the architects and the interior designers and so on are the ones that are really suffering. So that's one point. Also yesterday we had announced more student places. Great, HE University people are really happy about that. But a very clear focus on where they're going to be: science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So if you're running an art and design school, it's quite clear how you're going to be thinking and how you're going to be aligning your courses, I think. So it sounds a bit like Back to the Future for design, or back to the origins. But the exciting thing is how actually we capture this work of the last 10 years, collaborative design process, a lot of the things that we're talking about here today and that Dot is demonstrating to us in Cornwall, but turn that back into the origins of design in terms of economics and so on. That's my